I was browsing the Tableau subreddit last week, and I came across a post about the new desktop specialist certification. I've been consulting in Tableau for about 2 years now, solving problems in the manufacturing and nonprofit space. And I've recently been asked to start to teach basic analytics courses through my co-working space. There have been a few situations where I have missed out on an opportunity because I have not had a certification. I saw that this was only $100, so I decided, why not? Let's get certified. The certification is geared towards those who only have 3 months worth of hands-on Tableau experience. The exam is only 30 questions, and there's an hour time limit. The questions are a mixture of hands-on, multiple choice, and multiple response questions. What I really liked about the exam was that you had an instance of Tableau open the entire time. So you could go back and reference the interface if you had a question that you needed to look up. I thought it was going to be you had a hands-on portion and you had a multiple choice portion and they'd be separate, but that wasn't the case. So here are all the skills that are measured. It's broken down into connecting and preparing data, exploring and analyzing data, sharing insights, and understanding Tableau concepts. Well, the test it surprised me a little bit in that I don't have as strong of a technical background in Tableau as I thought. The consulting base that I have is solving very basic problems, so I'm not using nearly as much of the capability of Tableau as others who are using it for much more advanced functions. So I did very well in all of the subjects except for sharing insights. I think this is due to the fact that I don't really share with my clients. I create a dashboard for them and they go in and log in to most of the Tableau instances themselves. My background is that I have an MBA with a concentration in analytics. So I'm using Tableau to solve very specific business problems. An example of that would be with a manufacturer that I work with, they need to understand is there any seasonality within their sales trends so that their inventory can map onto that. You don't want to have an inventory that is stagnant when your sales are only high during the summertime and are very low during the wintertime. I'm very good at problem solving as I got nearly every question right on the analyze portion. I think there might have been a typo in one of the questions that I missed. The hands-on portion wasn't really that tough. What was tough was how specific some of the Tableau technical questions were. The top comment on the Reddit post was about how you can be certified and just nail the test, but not actually be able to use Tableau out in the wild. And I agree. I think it's very important to be technically sound in Tableau, but it's just as important, if not more important, to be able to problem solve and be able to understand the context in which you're using Tableau. The more you advance in any one of those points, the easier it is to level up, so to speak, on the other two. In preparing for this specific exam, I had never really used sets before. But now that I understand what a set is, I dove pretty deep into it and realized that I can be using a dynamic set to automate a process. One of the contexts that I deploy Tableau in is competitive intelligence. So I compare my clients' pricing and their feedback rating to their direct competitors. And anytime that they have a lower price but a higher feedback rating, we see that as an opportunity to optimize their margin. You can use a dynamic set to quickly filter out all the scenarios in which the margin is not optimized. Hey, thanks guys for making it all the way through the video. I hope you found it helpful. I'm really enjoying channeling my creativity into these types of videos. Next week I'm going to be interviewing my friend Jasmine, who's the director at a medical startup. We're going to dive into what she looks for when she's hiring and managing Tableau developers. The medical field is way outside of my lane, and I'm really curious to learn more about it. Please subscribe if you'd like to get a notification about it. Also, if you're in the market for some more technical videos, you should check out my other channel, Silvertone Analytics. I'll link the description in the page down below. I talk through some specific case studies and also tactics that I use in my consulting practice. Thanks. See ya.